Hi YouTube, this is Ebony Butterfly, and I am doing a review over Football Wives. Okay, why the deep breath? Because it's a mess. I'm here from Dallas, so a couple of these women I've seen in action before, and some of them come off to be pretty nice, and then you have the ones that think they're all that. I used to go to church with Pilar when I went to the Potter's house. Do I know her personally? No. My opinion of her was very high because I watched her in her own Deion and Pilar show on VH1. They did a reality show about their family. So I just really thought that she was a really cool, down-to-earth person until this show. I don't know if she's doing this for TV to get ratings, but she seems to be a piece of work. And maybe that's how she is, but let's start with her in this whole drama about Bible study. Pilar and Melanie were invited to a Bible study at Amanda's house. Okay? So they get to the Bible study, and they already knew previously that, well, Pilar and Amanda wanted to go to a movie premiere. So instead of saying, we're not going to make it, these heifers set up and said, well, we're going to go. And instead of telling the host we have to leave early, they do one of the tackiest things I've ever seen. They leave in the middle of Bible study. They're sitting right dab in the middle, and they get up and climb over people and leave in Bible study. I don't care how you cut it. That was some tackiness. It was so tacky and so distasteful. But I really came back with Melanie because she apologized and she owned up to it because she knew it wasn't right. And she knew she owed the pastor an apology. But Pilar was persistent that she wasn't going to back down and she had other things to do. Well, honey, if that's how you felt, that's all good and fine. But why go? Why bother? And then I kind of have a problem with Chanita. That's not your problem. I mean, you just chalk it up as these some tacky heifers and keep it moving. You don't have to sit there and get mad and get your pressure up behind something they did. It was tacky. Melanie apologized, let it go. Pilar's not going to apologize, let it go. She's just being tacky. And you kind of have to take people and things at face value. That brings me to Chanita. Chanita is a little rough around the edges, and I'm not going to say it because Pink Cotton CEO was texting me, and she said it. That some of these wives, like, they need to be playing football. And I don't know who she's in reference to, but Chanita is tough. She's the type of chick that you want on your team at all times. It's not the chick that you want on the opposing team. She's really tough, really to the point, and she runs her mouth. Good thing, bad thing. We're filling these characters out. I didn't like when she was over at Amanda's house picking change up off the floor. That's not my type of party. I will never do that because it's just tacky. It wasn't done in good taste. So, but that's just my opinion, And it was she was like, oh, you bling bling, you bling bling this, you bling bling that. Yeah, you go bling bling your house. Y'all have money, you can do that, I think. Because the way they pulled up, they didn't have no boxes. They was in a U-Haul with bags. And I'm sitting here like, how does she pack? But maybe, I don't know. None of my business. Whatever. Another thing. These other chicks, Dawn Nettlefield, she's an attorney and she works part-time. I don't know how she does that. But they have some beautiful children as well. I mean, all the women have beautiful kids. I'm just going to say that. And she has some beautiful kids as well. And it's just a real big divide of the have and the have-nots in this. There's a lot of sad basketball stories. I mean, football stories. I'm thinking basketball-wise, but football stories. And, these wives need to be more positive. They kind of have, it's like, they're scared they're going to lose it all. It's like, honey, God is your source. I need to see more positive energy. I need to see more, we can do it, we're going to make it. I don't get that from some of these wives. I get a lot of like, I don't know what we're going to do if football ends. And, we're not prepared if football ends. And it's like, nobody is really prepared for something some of the things in life, but you know, get over it and make it happen. And I'm a true believer in that, making it happen. So we're gonna see. I'm gonna give this a little longer. You know, I'm just kind of wondering, where is this going? Because if the Pilar thing, leaving the Bible study, is the juiciest thing they have, I may not be tuning in too many more seasons. Because some of the wives are boring. Just gonna put it out there. Some of them are boring. And I think Pilar is playing this role, because I don't think that's how she really is, playing this role to kind of get it spicy. Now, Chanita, they need to follow her a little bit more, because she's going to keep the audience interested. But these others, I mean, big hair, big boobs is $1 a dozen in Dallas. I'm just saying. Because Brittany, she works at Fox and Hounds. I know exactly where that is in Dallas. Well, Carrollton. And she works for Hooters. I mean, really? And she's just a girlfriend. But the thing I do like about the show, they do have real wives. I mean, I'm sick of these housewife shows with no wives. 1 or 2 people married out of 6 or 7. Come on now. So, that's the good thing. That a lot of the women are married on this show. So I thought that was good. It was just like one girlfriend. And then Mercedes Nelson, I don't know if she just went over my head, but I did not see her. She used to date Marion Barber. She was his ex-girlfriend. She's the only one that's still not with her football player. So we'll see. I didn't see her, or I don't recall seeing her. She must not have been important. Whatever. But that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. I wish it could be juicy, but something is boring. I mean, what do you want me to say? It's like we're just really getting to know the characters. And tell me whether or not you want me to do a review over The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I've been kind of eyeing that to see how it's going. Not too sure. Not too sure about that. But let me know what you think. Please rate and subscribe. And I'll be back next week with another review. If this doesn't get any better, y'all, I'm not wasting my time. If it doesn't get any better, because they only have 8 episodes, so they got to make it happen in 8 episodes. So we'll see. We'll see. Thanks for watching. Please rate and subscribe. Bye.